I'm gonna take that glass off.
No, I'm not going to take my glasses off yet. But look, I'm going to show people your space shirt first. Here's a space, the astronauts. And what book are we going to review today? It's one of your favorites.
Mama, look at the kitty cat.
Kitty cat. This
Look at
is Zoom Space Adventure.
Mama, look.
Yeah, they're in a spaceship. That's Ava.
Look at the kitty cat.
Yes.
Aww, it's so cute. It's so cute.
And what's this? Look, this is Ava.
Oh.
Today she is going on a big space adventure. Yeah.
It's doing it.
You can look through there because it's going through the spaceship. Ava climbs to her rocket ship and awaits the countdown. Let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Hello and welcome back to my IGTV episode 2 of Mother New Moon Children's Book Reviews. This week we'll be talking about another book that we love here in our household, and that when our son received this book, and I want to say I received this book as part of a influencer campaign, and we just fell so in love with the book. And our son, he requested that we read this book to him back to back. The book I'm talking about is called Zoom Space Adventure. It's by Susan Hayes and Susanna Rumiz. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. I do apologize. What I love about this book is it's focused on learning about space for the little one. And as you notice, our son in the beginning, he was wearing this little astronaut shirt, and we're all about NASA and all that stuff in his home, and we just love learning about space, and it's cool to see him get excited. And he doesn't understand what he's learning, but as he grows, he'll start to put it all together. But back to this awesome book. Okay, so I'm gonna read the excerpt on the back. Blast off to adventure. Join Ava and her cat as she pilots their rocket into space. Peek through the holes in the pages as you travel to the space station and all the planets in the solar system. It says, it's a pop-up supernova explosion. Will Ava make it back in time for supper? So what I love is, there's different holes in there, it's focused on all the different planets in the solar system. Once again, awesome illustration. Look how colorful that is. And I love that Ava is a young little girl of color. Yes, I love how the illustration is just so beautiful. Just to start off, and Ava is a young woman of color. I love that, and you just get that right off the rip. And just check out the pages. It's very interactive, so you get to see the little rocket going off into space, Ava and her cat shooting off. You see the different planets. And yes, a pop-up feature all for the little ones, with keeping it with a sentence or two per page. But this is a favorite part of the book that we love, is the little countdown. You see it has the cutouts, the 5 and the 4, the 3 and the 2 and the 1. It's just so awesome, and our little one loves to count down. Super fun and interactive and very simple. So they get to see and experience, you get to see the people here working in the space station and make sure that Ava and her cat takes off into space to learn of all the different adventures and visit different planets. And it's just really cool. And you see how they have the illustration to show what it looks like when you're off into space. Look at that. It's how beautiful, and just very sturdy pages. So it's not easy to bend or rip these, as you know, with a lot of books for our young babies are just so easy for them to rip the pages, tear off the pages. Even when it comes to like just the pop-up designs, a lot of times it's very easy for them to like rip the pages. This one seems to be like a little bit more sturdy when it comes to that, because we've had quite a few that were, he just ripped them to shreds. The books didn't last that long, but he loves this one and we love it for him. Yeah, so it's $14.99. You can buy this on whatonearthbooks.com. I like that. Whatonearthbooks.com is where you can find this book. This was published here in the US in 2020, so it's really new. It's super cool. It's beautiful illustrations, a very simple story to follow. Once again, our little one is 2 years old. The cutouts, the pop-ups are really fun and colorful, and it just goes along with the story. And it holds up fairly well as compared to other pop-up books that we have gotten him. I look at that too. I just love how in this day and age, a lot of the literature, especially when it comes to children's books, is starting to show, the different cultures and races of other children and just people in general. So your little one gets exposed to, what that looks like right away, So it's cool. I love that, and you can clearly see that being done here in this book. So once again, this is Zoom Space Adventure. So there'll be more details in the captions, so go ahead and grab your copy. This is, once again, one of my favorite books, one of our favorite books, and our Nuggets favorite books. So thank you once again for tuning in to Mother New Moon Children's Book Reviews here on IGTV. Stay tuned. We'll be dropping an episode. Well, yeah, because me and my Nugget. We'll be dropping an episode weekly for you. So have a great day.